wonder if I can open this soda. This one I dropped the 12 pack coming into my house. I had 3 and I dropped one. And this one got deformed. Yeah, it's not gonna open. I'm gonna end up cutting myself trying to open this. What can I do here? Let's see. How about a little forcible action here? Hiya! 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 I don't know if you heard that or not, but it worked. Is the Burger King messaging me? Who's this? Yup. Uh-oh. Did it really? Oh, it did drop. I'll be dipped in buttermilk. Oh, shit. Damn, pro. Sorry, buddy. Didn't even see a disconnect, reconnect. That's weird. Don't know what happened there. Excuse me. Rada rada.
Yeah, hello.
Hello. How's your evening, friend? Or should I call you Burger King?
Burger,
That's what your profile picture looks like.
my rope.
Your profile picture?
Mm-hmm.
He looks like Burger King. Especially when if you enlarge it, I can see it's a WoW picture, but on its little form, it 100% looks like a picture of the Burger King.
Yeah, I got bored of the truck pretty quick.
Yeah, wasn't your speed
Wasn't my swamp.
fair?
But my robe is kind of fitting.
Fair,
Doesn't look like me, but just a random foot.
nonetheless.
Random face.
Well, Anne made it to 51.
Ooh.
9 levels to go.
Mm-hmm. Big hype.
Nine levels to go. Big hype, yeah.
Procon burned his light of balloon last
He burned his light of a loon last night.
night. Mm-hmm.
What happened?
He was in Swamp of Sorrows. I was so like dead tired at that point. He was I wasn't with him, but I was just in Discord.
Uh huh.
He was fighting, I think, those like humanoid things that like probably do like lightning bolt or whatever the hell.
Right.
And I think cleared like a bunch of them, like a camp, and he was just killing a few more, and then everything respawned on top of him. And like
Damn.
they killed his pet after like just a few seconds, like 20 seconds or something, and then all went after him. And he's like, no, just popped his little Loon Hearthstone out. And then I think he went back and said he pretty much got in the same situation, but managed to get away, or I assume,
That's
since he's still
hilarious,
alive.
man. You know, you're supposed when you have a situation like that, you're supposed to learn. Don't go back to the same fucking place.
Right? Well, I'm pretty sure he lived.
He was in the stream before it got DC'd, which it did get DC'd, which is weird because it started over. I mean, I hadn't been
Mm.
streaming long, but he did not say anything about dying. So he said he's
Yeah,
back
no, he
to
definitely, if
say
he
he's
died,
back
he
to
would have definitely said
55
so.
gold. Say he's back to 55 gold already on his bank alt, even
Yeah.
after buying the mount. And yeah, so he's all good.
Yeah.
It's crazy that he's got 55 gold already after spending 100 gold. You know, that means Procon has made way more money than I've made. Like, I'm a slack ass compared to that. And Ben having 250 gold and having already bought one mount, you know,
Mm-hmm.
I think Tim's got over 100 gold, but he had over 200 gold before the Compluter.
Oh, yeah. I mean, it's just like once you get to those higher levels, it starts to rack up pretty quick, especially if you get like a blue or two.
True
Changes
that.
like
Yeah,
a lot.
Blue got that one we requested the other night, man, worth 20 gold.
Mm-hmm.
Just like that. So I'm really broke on this tune. I spent it all on blacksmithing yesterday. Got my blacksmithing like up to 2 hundo. Did I ever? Oh, yeah, I got my blacksmith up to 200, but I can't do nothing with it because I ain't got no more money left. So I couldn't even train the stuff at 200. So I got to go make some money.
Mm. That's probably where I don't think they're spending much or anything on professions if they're doing that.
I probably spent about 12 to 15 gold last night on it.
It's not bad.
Maybe even a little more than that because I kept vendoring the stuff that I got and then spending that too. So I might have even got closer to 20 gold that I spent last night. But dude, it's either that or you're gonna run around these zones forever trying to get all this ore. You know what I mean? And I'd rather farm the money than the ore. It's easier in my opinion.
Mm.
Dude, that
No, I
fucking
agree.
fire alarm not beeping is the greatest thing. That drove me nuts for, well, I mean, it started about this time yesterday, and
Mm-hmm.
I couldn't even let it go today. Well, the thing is though, I replaced the batteries 3 times and it still kept beeping. So I didn't know for sure if maybe it's actually detecting carbon monoxide.
Mm-hmm.
And if that's the case, that stuff's deadly. And you won't notice it right away, you know? The symptoms start slow and it can cause brain damage really fast. So I called at like 4:30 today and they're like, okay, no problem. I got so and so out there. I'll have him call you. He called me within 10 minutes. Said, okay, no problem. I'll get a new unit. I'll come out there. I'll replace it. And then like an hour and a half went by and I didn't hear nothing. And it's after they're supposed to be going home and I know it. So I called back and I got the office again, surprisingly. And I explained what was up and I said, listen, I don't know where this guy's at. I said, but I'll tell you this. I said, I don't know for sure that there's not carbon monoxide in my apartment. That's deadly. So you can get him out here or I'm going to call 911 and I'll have the fire department come check it for me. And that guy was here within 10 minutes. They don't want no part of the fire department coming out because then they'll realize, that's the city coming out checking on their fucking fire shit, and I don't know who gets charged for that, but my guess is the apartment complex wouldn't exactly look great if they couldn't even maintain their own fire detectors. So yeah, she got somebody out. Well, plus it creates a big stir. You get a fire truck out in the fucking front with the lights on and
Oh
shit.
yeah.
Make a big deal of it. And I'm like, I will. I ain't
So
trying to
everything
die
was
tonight.
fine.
Yeah, it was just a faulty unit.
Nice. Good that got dealt with though.
I mean, I've lived here nearly 4 years. It's 4 years old or more.
Mm-hmm.
Those things, just like anything else, they don't last forever.
Oh, for sure.
So I'm finding myself once again not overly motivated here. But so be it. I mean, it's not the end of the world.
So my monitor came in today.
Nice, dude. Congrats.
Probably won't be able to use it until I get a PC though.
Oh, at least it's there though. Just keep it protected.
Here. Another probably like a month and a to like get. I hope to like get patiently wait.
What's on your mind? See you soon.
Where's Old Sooty? Where is he? Come here, you. You better not. Oh. Excuse me. You better not let me find you. I'll kill you for sure. I could just go Old City hunting just for fun. But I won't. I'm just gonna go down there and kill some spurters.
They'll just curse you again.
Yeah, right. The curse of Old City. I'm just gonna go down there and kill some more of those stupid whelps and make a little bit of money.
Oh yeah.
I'm at 34 silvers on this character right now, and I don't really want to send money back from the bank alt.
Yeah, that's correct.
You know what I mean? Bank alt's got 101 gold finally.
Hell yeah.
But that 101 gold, he also has probably a gold and a half or so, maybe a little more, maybe 2 gold up for auctions.
Hell yeah.
So could increase.
Yeah, so.
Could increase. Yeah, it's funny though because I feel like to me that feels great. Like I feel like I'm doing great on money, and then I look at like everybody else, and everybody else has got like exponentially more. It's like I feel like I'm slacking.
For me, I know it's just my sheer number of characters.
That's I mean
I have
that's
a lot of characters.
that's true. That's true.
And I play a lot. I have a lot of hours compared to like other people.
I mean, you have a point there, of course. And I suppose I should take into account too how many of my characters have died.
Yeah, that too.
Because I've lost quite a fair bit of gold on deaths, and then having to make new bags and things like that for new characters.
Relearning abilities.
Yeah, retraining abilities.
All adds up.
It fucking does. I don't like the dogs that are up here. The dogs that are up here in this path, like, really slap.
Oh, yeah.
They really slap hard for some reason. I don't know what it is. But, like, they get on you, you get 2 of them on you, and they actually start hurting.
Oh, for sure.
Part of it's because they're rabid, right? So they not only do they start hitting you, but they right away start putting a fucking curse on you.
Or disease, I guess.
Or, yeah.
Or specific.
To be Pacific.
Be Pacific Ocean.
Be specific. Yeah, but I'm getting around. I'm getting completely out of their aggro range. Just in time as well to get back here and get one of my whelpy guys.
Specific Ocean.
I had a very specific route there. This has become like a safety net for me, man. This little mob farming area.
Yeah, that's how I felt. On my rogue, did like probably 2 levels there. 2 full levels there. Felt like, yeah, super easy and worthwhile.
Yep.
Being safe. Like knowing that, okay, if I fuck up, it's really on me. It's like completely on me.
100%. I'd say I've gotten at least a full level out of just these mobs. 100%. Plus a good fair bit of gold.
Like, I could have been there longer, but it's to me, man.
And I really didn't
like. I do a quest every once in a while or something.
Yeah, right. Well, that was I got lucky last night because Blue came out and we ended up taking me out to Tenaris and fucking we did really well out in Tenaris.
Hell yeah.
Put down quite a few good quests.
Get it a level at least. Which would mean I don't even know. I know I've done Badlands. Don't think I've touched Daenerys yet.
Oh shit, I got Hammer of Wrath.
Nine.
Yeah, eat Hammer of Wrath, motherfucker. I forgot about that. That's my brand new ability. It's weird that it's a cast.
Yeah.
Like, that should be instant, man. But you can get them as they're running away with that, though. That's like an extra, you know what I mean? And it's a 30-yard range, so you can fucking hit them from a distance, even if they're running away. It's probably pretty mana expensive, too, though. Would be my guess.
Wow.
Oh, but it hits hard. It takes you from 20% to dead. Oh, oh, it's so good. Oh, I didn't get waters before I came out here. That was not a smart move. I only got 17, 16 now. Well, there's my limiting factor for how long I'll be out here.
No. Murloc swimming away from me. Hunt it down.
Oh, I accidentally bubbled. Well, for 5 minutes, I better not need bubble. If I need bubble out here, there is a real problem.
Oh, this bastard. Don't you love Murlocs?
I do, actually. They're a unique and interesting part of this game.
Motherfucker.
People making Murloc noises, even better.
Starting to fuck you up a little. If I pull a whole village, I'll run.
This seems logical.
If I don't pull the whole village, I kill. Good strat. It's been working so far.
Definitely, I mean, it definitely seems solid.
Years in the cooking.
That Hammer of Wrath, dude. If they're when they get to 20% and I can cast it, when it hits, they're dead. It's crazy. It's a guaranteed fight ender. It's increased the damage I'm doing significantly.
Rat bastard. Oh, no way, that didn't chain pull everything. Crazy dude. I hate this class. These Murloc heads, they just don't drop. Oh, fuck. Hey, I don't like this spot. Murloc, please move.
Murloc,
Don't
make
move.
it. Murloc, make Murloc move. Murloc
It's
move.
fucking
You go there.
terrifying. One
Oh,
spawn.
oh. Oh, I'm gonna end up with 2 here.
No bubble.
Yep. I don't like 2. Dude, 2 of these guys is still all of a sudden I'm in real danger. Especially if they're not right next to each other.
Oh shit! I pulled the entire camp. Oh
You
no.
better run.
Oh, I'm actually in danger. Big danger. Oh, I'm in huge danger actually. Fuck this.
Oh no, dude.
Getting out. Running. Potted.
The only bad thing about potting is that means you can't use Light of a Loon.
Yeah, I just needed the HP. Because the lightning bolts. But I was making the distance. I got out.
Nice.
Yeah, those lightning bolts started to hurt.
Hey, dude, they start to build up quick.
Like what?
Yeah, just like
on
when you
me?
start getting double fireballs on you. Because when you get one of them that's on you at range, like the one that's near you will only cast fireball every now and again. The one that's at range will just over and over cast it. You know what I mean? And so yeah, I started to get in trouble really fast. I was out of mana, out of health. Bubble's still on cooldown because of my stupidness. Of course, it's back up now. But yeah, that got a little bit hairy. I still had lots to get out of jails and stuff, but you know.
Maybe it's just that I know that these melee bastards, they can frost nova me. When they frost nova me, I gotta be ready to change form and get the fuck out.
Yeah, you gotta be ready to fucking exit stage left, hardcore.
Especially with the masters going. Out of there. Especially like if you, like as soon as you turn to go run away and you get hit by a immediately and dazed, it's like, oh, I wasn't planned for it. Oh, there's some druid here. Hunt. Fish oil.
Let's see if I can't get me one of them there super sweet drops out of here today. I haven't killed a whole hell of a lot of stuff yet. I gotta up my killing game.
Oh,
Hello?
so bad.
I'll join you on that.
Let's go.
Salud, brother.
Now. That's not really not young. She's making her little noises of whatever.
Yeah.
Little mews. Went from meows to mews.
Jason Mewes.
He looks up at me and goes, meh. Meh.
Cheers, brother.
Cheers, cheers.
Uh-oh, there's the crazy one. Stop burning, you. No. No. No burning when I'm at... I think there might have been a seed in there. It kind of tasted like one. It's still burning like there's one. Fucker. So he sold that ring for 19 gold, 99 silvers.
Nice.
That's amazing, dude. That's amazing.
Bro, what the hell? Like, I'm chilling by myself questing. Fine. I like killed 2, 3 mobs,
Uh-huh.
and then like fucking, where all these people come from?
I don't know.
Where all this competition just spawning from? Like, what the fuck? I was chilling by myself. There's nothing to do. How long do you get?
Always sucks when that happens.
I was big chilling. Now I'm not.
Dude, that Hammer of Wrath is literally 20% to dead every time I use it. So they hit 20. That mob hit 20% exactly. I cast it. Bam! Instant dead.
I Where the fuck did they go? Okay, just as quickly as they came, they disappeared, so that's nice. I don't know where those two just... Oh. I swear, like, I thought they were just coming to do the quest, but I guess not. Gone. Wow. What the... What? I guess I should say he swam away, so kept swimming. Up by Dory. Just keep going. Alright, you're gonna get a blue in the next 5 mobs.
I'm gonna
Let's
get a
go.
blue in the next 5 mobs. Man, I like
Let's
that. I
go.
like that prediction.
Let's go. Big hype. It'd be kind of funny if Blue joined the Discord then. So I kind of counts.
That would absolutely count.
Why is realm time like 2 minutes? It's like a minute and a half off of local time.
That's I've been noticing that lately, and it's weird.
Recall. Ah. Oh.
That's one mob.
Yeah, I'm 1v2ing NPCs.
Oh,
Go. So,
two mobs. I should just get mana. Three mobs. Oh shit, if it happens on the fifth mob.
completely forgot what you're counting for.
Because you said I was going to get a blue on the
Yeah.
fifth mob.
I realized that now, but when you were counting, what's going on? What's happening?
That was four. This is the...
Did I say 5 mobs or 5 minutes?
I think you said five mobs, but 5 minutes is still pretty accurate.
Yeah, it's about to be 5 minutes. There's like lots of them.
5 mobs. Wah, wah, wah. No blue and no blue. It's all good.
Got another minute on the 5 minutes. Or, well, not a minute, but
I can get
until
up there.
the minute turns.
I can get up there and kill that next mob.
I guess realm time changed, but local time hasn't. So whatever the difference is.
Weird.
Oh, okay, now they both just
I got 7:50 local time, 8:49 realm time.
realm time at 8:48, and then local time at 5:50. to go kill some Yetis again. Ready for the Yeti.
Is it the spaghetti Yetis?
Oh god. Spaghetti Yeti.
They're not ready, bro.
I feel like I've been here before.
It's like deja stew.
Deja Yeti. I know I hit level 35 on my mage after killing a Yeti, so I wonder if it'll happen on my druid. I am like only 2 bars from level. Yo, there's nobody in the cave? Go.
Let's go.
Actually, maybe there is somebody in the... There's somebody clearing the start of it. That respawn just happened.
Oh boy. The Bedard's mom memes are still coming. The Blackhawks came out with a statement today that said that the week that Perry was initially noticed missing from practices, there had been an incident with a Blackhawks employee off the ice that they deemed to be egregious, and they immediately got rid of him for, and it had nothing to do with any other player or their families. They basically immediately want to dispel the whole Bedard's mom thing, because I'm sure everyone's heard it by now, and they want to dispel that quickly. They're saying it was a Blackhawks employee, not a player or a player's family at all. Now,
That's what they want you
I was
to
gonna
do.
say, that's? I mean, if it really was Bedard's mom, do you really think they'd come clean and say that? Because I kind of don't.
I mean, okay, but let's say like they are saying the truth, like that never happened. Dude, like what's been done has been done.
Yeah, well, the
It
rumor actually
feels
is
so bad.
the rumor is actually worse than it being true, because now it's a rumor that's not even true, and it's not gonna go away. Because here's a meme right here with Corey Perry's face put over some dude, and then you got Stifler's mom on the other side saying, "Mr. Perry, are you trying to seduce me?" And there's a Bedard jersey hanging near her and stuff. I mean, these things aren't going away. The internet is ruthless and undefeated. You know what I mean? In this situation,
Yeah.
you are absolutely guilty, even though you're not. Doesn't matter, because it's funny. Therefore, it's not going to go away. Wonder what Blue's doing.
Getting the CG buff.
Getting the ZG buff?
Yeah.
Did he say that?
I just got a DBM ping from saying Spirit of Zandalar buff has started on your realm for both factions, sent by Blue Moon.
Do fucking what?
He must be in Booty Bay right now.
It's almost worth going down there to get.
Or at least, yeah, I guess he's at least in Strangle, so...
And he might be doing those fucking elite quests that I keep fucking poo-pooing on him. My guess though is this is still like young and awake time, so he's unlikely to jump in Discord. Is my guess.
Oh, me.
Nice chest spawned right in front of me. Just got like to the bottom and kind of back of this cave. This chest appeared out of nowhere
Can't beat that.
in there. See what it gives me. Aha! Give me two things. Apple and a shield. Fancy. Oh, I'm gonna level on this character killing cougars instead. I finished the Yetis pretty quickly, to be honest. Now I gotta go kill these mountains. You know, the hulking variety.
I do.
Yeah, them one. I hate they have to kill more hulking than normal. There's like less spawn. What evil?
Like every quest ever.
Like a lot of the time quests are like, oh, kill like, 30 of the easiest ones, 15 of the lesser ones, and then
And
like,
then kill 20
I
of the
don't know
ones that
how.
never spawn. Or get 15 of the drops that never drop.
Of course, of course. And I've already gone through half my rescue. That's all.
What up, lad?
I broke on.
Yo.
How are we, gents?
Oh, I got no complaints. How about yourself, my friend?
No complaints here, dude. Lunchtime, get some food. Oh, fuck that. That's fucking chockers. Let's try another place now. Fuck. Fucking spastic. And look at this cunt. Fuck me, dude.
Clearly, traffic is treating you well.
So, say what? Hello.
Hello? Hey.
Sorry,
Thanks,
I didn't
Alex.
hear what you said, mate.
I said clearly traffic is treating you well.
Oh yeah, no, great. They're so polite and everything. They're not cutting in. They're using their signals.
You're
It's all good. Yeah.
you're so full of shit. It's not even funny. You're fucking so full of shit. Your eyes are brown.
And so I wouldn't be fucking telling this guy what the fuck are you doing.
Right.
Fuck, hey, I cleaned up last night. Yeah.
I hear tell you
Cleaned
also.
up, man.
I hear tell you also had to use light of a loon.
Yes, sir. Unfortunately, but I guess that's what it's there for, right?
Hey, it's one time get out of jail free card. If it means you stayed alive, it was worth it.
Oh yeah, dude. If I didn't have that, I was loading screen Elwyn Forest, 150%, no way around it.
Damn.
Yeah, it was fucked up. You know, I cleared the whole. It was in Swamp of Sorrows, that camp with all the. I was getting the blue crystals and shit. So I cleared all the camp. I seen a chest, so I went for the chest. Cleared everything. As soon as I opened the chest, it felt like everything just respawned straight away. So I got my pet onto him, and I was running, and they killed my pet. And then, like, because that place is so dense.
Yep.
With animals and more of those, I don't know what the fuck they are, those humanoids.
Uh-huh.
Man, it got me down to 150 HP.
Oh
And I
man.
kept on having to tell myself, don't use your health pot. Don't use your health pot. Just run, you know?
Yeah, because if you use
I
the
was having
health
like
pot,
a mental fight.
if
Yeah,
you use your health pot, it eliminates the possibility of light of a loon.
correct. So I was having like a mental fight while my character's flashing red. The name, the
Uh-huh.
nameplates and she's
Yeah.
flashing red, and I'm like, don't use the health pod. Don't. I feigned death. Got up again, fucking more. I'm like, what the fuck is this, man? Am I meant to die right here today? Like, this is meant to be. Like, no.
You're like,
I'm
no,
like, fuck
not
it.
today. Not today.
I'm like, not happening, yeah? So, boom, popped it, gone, Stormwind.
Dude,
On
that
fucking under 150 HP.
that fucking macro works.
It works, yep, sure does.
Yep.
But now I just got to be careful.
Yeah, because you don't have it twice. You can't go back and get another one.
Nope.
I wish you
Didn't you
could.
go back to the same spot though after?
Yeah, I did. I went back a little bit further down than the whole fucking cake fight that was on the top of the map. So I went a little bit further down and stayed away from trouble. But
That's
fuck man,
smart.
I made like I don't know how much gold last night. I'm back to like 55 kgs, 55 gold on my alt now.
I saw that, man. That's yeah. I don't know what was going on. I don't know.
All my auctions were selling. All the shit I was killing, just selling to the vendor.
Hell yeah.
Just whatever I posted on auction house was gone. Just going. Boom, boom. Couple of items for 8 gold, like some nice leather shit. Like, it was crazy. I was wrapped, man.
Dude, that's awesome. Yeah, I don't know what happened
Yeah.
with the stream early on. There was some sort of an interruption and it got cut off. So
That's the AI, man.
it must be. They're like, this guy's been on too much. Let's get him out of here.
Get him off. Get him
Yep.
off. Yeah, no, I was pretty fucking pleased about that. So now I have some gold again. Because I was a bit pissed off that I was back down to like 5, 6 gold. But yeah, no, it worked out well. What's going on, man? How are you? Good, yourself? Busy? Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, it's true. So cold and cold, yeah, that's it. Yeah, good. Busy, but good. No. Boom. I'll go on medium, please. How you doing? Very good, thank you. Medium. So far so good. No complaints. Not that good nuisance anyway. Thank you. I appreciate that. Nah. Oh yes, actually it's my daughter's birthday on the weekend. So people are coming back over for another barbecue. So Saturday. Saturday. I hope not, but yeah, it's got an al fresco and all that, but yeah. So I'm just doing family. I'm not having it too big. So about maybe 15, 20 people. That's it. Yeah, that's it. A couple of beers and thanks for coming. That's it. Yeah, thank you. All right, I'm back, lads.
Welcome back.
I've got a coffee.
Pro, you remember that annoying fucking fire alarm? Oh wait, you weren't around for the fire alarm beeping last night, were you?
Fire alarm? No.
So my fire alarm slash carbon monoxide detector is above my head back yonder. Yesterday, a little earlier than this, it started to do the beep thing. You know, like the battery's low. So the first couple times I wasn't sure what it was. Then I figured it out. So I changed the batteries. That didn't stop it. So I changed the batteries again, like to a different set, and that didn't stop it. And I slapped shit out of it once. I waved a shirt at it, trying to hope that maybe there was some dust stuck in it or something. A couple of times, I cussed at it more than a few times. I took the batteries out for a while, and that didn't solve the problem. I went and bought brand new batteries at the store this morning. That didn't solve the problem. By 4:30 today, when it would stop for an hour or two, and then it would come back with a vengeance. So I called at 4:30 today because here's the thing, because it's a fire alarm slash carbon monoxide detector. So carbon monoxide's deadly, right?
Yeah,
And,
that's
and,
right.
and you can't smell it. That's why you need a detector. And so I thought, well, you know, if this is actually if the thing is beeping because it's detecting some shit, even at low levels, carbon monoxide can cause brain damage. And I ain't got much brain left as it is, so let's not damage what's there.
Deserve that.
So anyway, I called at like 4:30, and they said, okay, no problem. We'll send maintenance out to have a look at it. No big deal. They called me within 10 minutes. Guys, like, no problem. I'll just come out there and replace it. It's probably an old unit, you know, no biggie. Okay, all good. Hour and a half goes by, and now it's like getting to be 6 o'clock, and I know everybody from there is gone for the day, and I haven't heard nothing. So I called back, and I explained it, and I said, listen, I said, I don't mean to be forward here, but this is the situation. You said you're going to be out here. You can either get out here, or I'm going to call 911 and get the fire department out here because carbon monoxide can kill me, and I ain't playing games with my life. And
100%.
she's like, understood. 10 minutes later, they were here.
And what was the go? Just a faulty unit?
Yeah,
Or?
yeah, it was a bad unit. It was just no matter how many times I had replaced the batteries, it wasn't going to work. It was just a faulty unit.
Yeah, peace of mind, mate.
Yep. Now I ain't got to worry about it because I didn't even open the window. It's cold outside. I didn't even open the windows because, dude, even though sometimes I joke about how, my life sucks, all the shit I've lost and all that, and, maybe death would be better for me, I ain't fixing to die anytime
that's
soon. You
that's
motherfuckers
stupid
are stuck
talk,
with
mate.
me for a long time. I'm not going nowhere. And I sure as hell ain't going to die to something stupid like that. You know what I mean? Like, my hardcore journey will not end like that. Because dude,
in general won't end like that.
life is a lot like hardcore WoW. You only get to die once, but you will get in sketch situations throughout.
You don't have an loon in real life, though.
Hey, listen, man. Jesus had a soul stone.
He was black too, wasn't he?
And female, but he identified as a
big
he.
boobs too, right?
But he identified as a he, though.
You sure he didn't identify as a they?
I don't really know. There's too many
The
options.
fucking pronouns and bullshit.
Yeah, too many options.
Yeah, too many. Could have been a vegetable. Who fucking knows?
Entirely.
All right. Don't get into that conversation. Someone might hear and fucking report the stream.
Yeah, seriously. That's actually
What?
stupidly true.
What? Yeah. What? A black Jesus with boob job? What? He's a vegetable? Ain't having that. Report.
Yup.
Fuck that. So yeah, we won't talk about that.
Indeed.
Oh man, can't wait for the weekend, man. It's a fucking rough week. I got my daughter's birthday this weekend.
I heard that when you told the store feller.
Yeah, on Saturday. Well, it's actually on Sunday, but we moved it to Saturday because I hate having birthday parties on Sunday because you're so wrecked. By the time everyone goes home, by the time you clean up, you pretty much got to go to bed. And I like Sundays to be a relaxing day.
Would you please tell the NFL that? Why, in God's name, is the biggest American football game of the year played on a Sunday?
Yeah,
I know football's played on a Sunday, but everyone watching that game is having a party and drinking it up.
Yeah.
So why you putting it on a Sunday night? Do the world a favor and put it on a Saturday night. It's the Super Bowl. You make the exception.
Exactly. There's no reason why I can't. It's not like you're changing the roster. There's only 2 teams, isn't it?
Yep.
Well, what's on Saturday? Do they do like a ceremony on Saturday then?
They do media day, and they meet.
Like a team parade across the city or something.
Well, they're not in their city; they're in a whole nother city, so no, there's no parade. But may as well be a fucking parade. The whole town turns into Super Bowl town. Everything. That whole weekend, everything is about the Super Bowl.
That's
there's all
one
sorts
thing
of
on my
craziness.
bucket list, mate. One thing on my bucket to attend the Super Bowl game, mate.
Really?
One thing on my list. 100%, dude. 100%.
I actually don't know that I would necessarily want to. I feel like that would be complete and utter chaos.
But that's even if that's gonna happen one day for sure. You see, we have like equivalent to the Super. I shouldn't even say equivalent to the Super Bowl because nothing is really equivalent to the Super Bowl. That's just crazy. But
It is pretty crazy.
Your football, it's like your football grand final, but they call it the Super Bowl, right?
Right.
Where our football grand final is just pox, absolute pox, compared to the Super Bowl. Like, it's a big event in Australia. It's the biggest game that everybody follows. And
Right.
they get all fucking has-beens and cunts who are fucking coming out of retirement to perform.
Right.
Like, why don't you dump the money and get some fucking decent performance going on, you know? But no, it's just always the same fucking old.
You're talking about
shit
like the
band.
like the halftime shows and whatnot, right?
Yeah, correct. The
Yeah,
halftime
dude.
show.
The halftime shows at 98% of the Super Bowls are so fucking garbage that usually I would turn them off, and numerous other outlets have done stuff during that, like the fucking puppy. They would do a puppy bowl. One network or another would do a puppy bowl where had puppy football, and that was far more entertaining than any halftime show. So I'd go watch that or whatever other
Yeah.
stupid, like MTV used to do a thing for a while, I think, before they became
But look,
absolutely
you
garbage.
guys get fucking like, you guys pay the big bucks and get like Beyonce, 50 Cent to perform, all the big names to perform at this
Yeah,
kind
but
of
it's
event. You know what I mean?
it's always such generic bullshit though, and there's always some sort of woke, especially lately. There's always some sort of fucking woke agenda with it. Like it can only be black, female, fat people that perform. Otherwise, God forbid, somebody will get offended. Or it's
Yeah,
I mean, I already went too far in saying what I just said, but
yeah, I know.
it's so like that. You're never gonna see Garth fucking Brooks play a Super Bowl because
Yeah,
there's
but you know,
because
by
it's
them
a
bringing in those kind of
yep because
names,
it
Nate, even if they're not interested in football, they're coming to look at the concert.
true.
So you're appealing to both sides of the market. Football fans and fucking you're a massive Beyonce fan, you're going to be paying $2,000 a ticket just to come see her perform.
fact.
So they're clever, yeah. They're clever. They're market well.
It's super annoying.
Oh, I'd love it one day, mate. One day. One day.
I mean, it's a destination. There's no doubt about that.
Just well, my fucking 40th, I've already started planning my Alaska trip. So that's started.
An Alaska trip, you say?
Yeah, that's what I'm doing for my 40th. I'm going to
Really?
Alaska.
Really?
Yep. Mm-hmm.
Why Alaska of all places?
Because I just love those mountains. I want to go ice fishing. I want to drill holes in the ice and go ice fishing.
Huh.
I want to sleep in a hot tent. I want to do all of that.
Hell yeah, dude.
Because that's me, man. Outdoors, fucking.
Yep.
I want to go kill some shit. I want to go blow a bear up or something like that. You know what I mean? Like, that's what I love, man.
But you can
Like,
do all of
and
that.
so-
You can do all of that except the ice fishing in a much warmer climate.
No, but that's what's appealing to me, though. The snow,
I kind of get it.
freezing temperatures.
Coming from where you're at, I totally get that.
Especially, you know, I don't look out my window and see fucking a foot of snow. No, nothing. It's either hot or rain or overcast. That's it. No snow. If I want to go to snow, I've got to go to a resort, which is 4.5 hours away. And you know, but yeah, no, I'm hanging it. So that's already started prepping.
Nice.
Yep. So that's in the works. So yeah, no, it's yeah. And hopefully when I'm over there, I can spare. I'd love to do like a week spare. I'd love to do like a week spare after that, and like I don't know, fly to where you blokes are and meet you blokes. That'd be pretty cool.
I would of course be down for that, 100%. It's a long way from Alaska to down here, though. It really is. Like it'd be a
plane, man.
be a damn world traveler. I tell you what.
That's what I catch a flight. How long can a flight be? A couple hours.
From depending on where you fly. If you flew from Alaska to Chicago and then the boys flew up here from Chicago. Now, mind you, I don't have a good place to stay right now. I'm staying in a shitty apartment, so this wouldn't be the greatest place. The best place to meet would be down at like Ben's place or even Tim's place because they both got a home that they're staying in right now. You know, and if you flew from Alaska to Carolina, that's probably a 10-hour flight.
Oh, that's fuck cool.
At least, and I mean that's at
right.
least. Huh, let's find out, shall we? I bet Google knows.
Man, I'm used to going to Europe to see my family, and that's a fucking 27-hour flight.
I was gonna say from like Melbourne to Alaska, that's alone in itself like a day plus a flight.
Well, I think I don't know if I don't know. I haven't looked into the flights or anything or accommodation or anything. Just more the places at the moment.
Huh.
But I know you can go from Melbourne to LAX, and I think it's a 14-hour flight.
Yeah.
I hit it
And
right.
And then
I hit it
you
right.
gotta go all the way
Nowhere.
up north.
I hit it right on the head, man. Fairbanks to North Carolina is a 10-hour, 37-minute flight.
Beautiful.
$650 though.
It's
I
not
guess
too bad at all.
if it's 14 hours to LAX, and then from LAX it's only like another 6-ish hours, 7 hours.
The thing is, like, with Australia, because we're just surrounded by water, to go anywhere, it's a massive flight. It's not like
Right.
Europe,
Yeah.
where you can just drive for 4 or 5 hours and you're in a different fucking part of
Country.
Europe, different country.
You're in a different country.
Here,
Yep.
here, if you sit on a plane, in a plane, you're flying for 4.5 hours, and you still haven't left Australia.
Damn.
Yeah. So from the bottom to the tip of Australia is like 4.5 hour flight.
Jesus.
It's
That's
a massive country.
it's bigger. I
Same
think
with
it's
Canada.
I think it's bigger than a lot of people think it is.
Oh, it's huge, dude. It's fucking huge. So to fly from where I am, Melbourne, to a place called Perth, it's about just over 4 hours.
No shit.
Yeah. And you're still in Australia, and you haven't left Australia, and you're
Yes.
flying for 4 hours,
That's nuts.
going
By-
fucking bajillion miles an hour in an airplane, and you're still in Australia.
By area, Canada is second largest, US is fourth largest, and Australia is sixth largest
In the
Oh,
world.
There you go. Yeah, we have a lot of empty space, though. We have a lot of desert and fucking. Yes.
The largest being, of course, Russia. China's
Yeah,
third,
Russia.
Russia and China, yeah.
and then Brazil's actually fifth.
I believe that. Brazil's big.
But like, and then after
They have
Australia,
beauties
though,
too.
after Australia, it dramatically drops to India, and then it drops again quite a bit to.
Nah, there's too many things, too many places I want to go. Too many.
I guess
But yeah,
the
that will
States.
that will definitely love to do that.
Hell
Put
yeah.
a week aside and fly up there and meet you blokes.
I mean, I will admit Chicago would be a lot more fun than North Carolina. My guess is you can do a lot more in Chicago than you can in North Carolina. Ain't no doubt about that.
Yeah, but I like seeing, like, you know, all the different accents and shit. You know, like,
Fair.
obviously you have a different accent than fucking Tim and Ben, you know what I mean?
For
To
sure,
me,
for sure.
It's different. It's not the same, right? And Alex has a different one as well.
What are you talking about, eh?
I don't even know if I have like a local
What do you
accent.
mean,
Like,
eh?
I probably have a bit of one, but
You
I
do.
also like I know that I don't completely sound like there are people that sound so much more Canadian than I do.
Oh, 100%. You have a more of a mild one, but you're, and it's funny too because like Procon's going to call it an accent, and I'm going to call it an accent because we're not from there.
Oh, 100%.
Whereas like Procon in where you live, you don't have an accent. When I come there, I have an accent. You know what I mean? It's
Oh,
all
yeah,
it's all in
yeah.
perspective.
Yeah, and then when I come to America, they'll know that I'm Aussie for sure. Or they know I'm from Australia straight away.
Straight away.
You know, and obviously depending what part of Australia you go to, the accent's really pronounced. Like, how you going? How you
Yep,
going?
yep.
Yeah, you fucking, yeah. Like, really fucking, like, you know what I mean? Like, really pronounced, like, you know, but.
Same here. It depends on where you go in the South too. You get that very pronounced Southern accent, and in other places it's a little more mild. You know.
Yeah, I know what you mean. Yeah, one day, it will happen. What are you guys doing? Leveling or farming?
I
Farming, leveling?
I spent a bunch of my money last night on blacksmithing,
Oh, yeah.
so I'm out here in my farm spot recouping some money.
Damn, you must be sick of seeing those fucking whatever they're called.
Oh, yeah, I am. But at the same time, it's super safe. It's still good EXP. It's still good money.
Yep.
So it's what it is, and I do it kind of on the slow side, right? Because instead of just sitting in the city and talking to you guys and doing my internet shit and whatnot, in between I just kill a few mobs, and so I'm passively doing something. You know what I mean?
Yeah, yeah, that's true.
Because when I'm not motivated to go quest, I'll just sit in the city if I'm not doing this.
Yeah. Well, there's this guide that I've been following that it's got nothing to do with the auction house. It's purely raw drops from the animals
Uh
or
huh.
creatures that you vendor. And obviously, if you get a green, it's a bonus, and you slap it on the auction house. But some of these guys, man, they're unreal, man. They're purely just farming these creatures or elementals or humanoids,
Mm-hmm.
and purely they work out from what those animals drop what you'll make in X amount of time, and it's just purely vendor, purely vendor.
Yep. I mean that's this spot out here that's what makes it so great. It's all the same stuff. Like you can look at my bags. If you're looking at the stream right now, you can look at my bags and see these drop
Damn.
at ridiculous rate. 5 stack is 11 silver, 40 copper. These 10 stack is 17 silver, 50 copper. And these here, these are the ones that
Those hearts you can sell, I think.
yeah these actually they sell for about 30 silvers each on the auction house.
Beautiful, beautiful.
And
Load
then
them up.
yep, and then while I'm out here, I get mithril because it spawns all around. You can see the green dots on my mini map. That's all
Yep.
mithril. So that's all since I've been out here. The solid stone comes along with that. Found a gold vein as well. So I mean, it's and on top of that, they drop. When I came out here, I had 35 silvers. I've now got one gold 27 just from the money they drop because they actually drop coin as well.
And there you go.
Yeah, it's a stupid good place to
Fucking
farm.
man. Yeah. Yeah. Well, like I said, I went from fucking being broke as a joke last night to 55 gold. So I'm pretty happy about that.
That's really excellent, man. That's actually really well done.
I'm really happy about that. Got my training done on the Hunter 42, and then sent whatever was left to my alt. I think I sent money to my alt 4 times last night.
That's
5
amazing.
gold, 6 gold, 5 gold.
That's amazing.
No, I was really pleased, even though I stayed up until like 1:30 last night.
When Blue and I were questing out in Tenaris, he got that ring drop. He sold that ring for 19 gold, 99 silver.
Fucking beautiful. But I think I might get one more level on the Hunter, so go to about 43, and then I'm going to pull the handbrake on him and go level something else because it's getting very
Yeah.
sketch, and I'm scared if I die. I mean, it is what it is. Shit happens, but
But you
I
won't
want to have something else.
yeah,
up
you
there
won't have a
too.
backup tune exactly.
Correct.
I'm in that same boat, man. I'm 44, and my next closest tune is 26. So I'd be
Yeah,
like
mine next is 22.
yeah, I'd be hitting the real backward slide on that, and it wouldn't be
Yeah,
all
that's
that
a
cool.
massive gap.
Yep.
Massive gap. So that's what I'm going to try to do for a couple of days. Just pull the mage to about mid-30s or something, and then go back to the Hunter. So that way it's not a massive drop if I do die.
Yep. And then, dude, when you go back to the hunter and or play in the hunter, dude, there is no shame in doing exactly what I'm doing, and just getting a level or two to get above your quests.
Oh yeah, that's what I've been doing, and like
Yep.
I've been doing quests just on my level,
Mm-hmm.
and I've been doing like a couple quests over my level. But
See, I like
yeah,
to
no, it's
I like to do quests. If I'm questing by myself, I like to do quests that are two to four levels lower than me because it's way safer. You know what I mean?
yeah,
That's because you get into weird situations on quests because you have to go into specific spots. You know, When you're mob farming, you don't have to go anywhere you don't want to go.
Yeah, no. Like last night, fuck man, that quest in Refuge Point down there where me and Alex went quest the other night to go underwater. You had to go to Booty Bay to hand in, and then he sent you back to this guy next to the ship. I'm like, oh yeah, sweet, no worries. So I accepted.
Oh my
And
god.
then the quest, was like, yeah, it's like defend. I'm like, oh yeah, sweet.
I told you about that, man.
Yep.
Well,
I obviously forgot. So I'm like, oh yeah, how bad can it be? A couple of animals. I'm like, yeah, sweet. Started the quest. One Naga came, killed him. Two Naga came, killed him. Out of nowhere, over this fucking mountaintop, here comes 100 of these motherfuckers. I'm like, oh my god, what the fuck is this? I'm like, what is this? Sent my pet in, went to the top of the boat, feigned death, and just sat there until and then they wouldn't disappear because they were bashing that guy on the bottom. I'm like, fuck him, he can die, and went to the and just herfed out. As soon as I got to storming, as soon as I got to storming, he went like pom pom, and I looked at my quest log, failed. I'm like, good, he can die.
That's pretty damn funny, man.
Scared the shit out of me, man.
I fucking
like,
and that one you can't even tell it's going to be an escort quest until you pick it up. Because I forget who I was. I think I was with Blue when that happened. We did that, and he picked up the quest, and then right away I was like, oh, okay, just accept, and we went, and he's like, I had no idea that was an escort. Sorry.
Nah, this was fire. Nah.
Well,
I do remember.
I've had that quest.
You telling me, Alex. I do remember
I've had
you
that
telling
quest
me.
go wrong only once, and it was the other day, and I was getting upset about it in Discord.
Yeah, no, I'm not doing that again. Unless I have 4 other people.
Yeah, I was gonna say it wasn't too bad with 2 people. With me and Blue, we handled it pretty easy.
You can solo it easily. You just have to not do anything. That's the hardest part. You literally don't do anything, and if they get to that, so there's 2 waves basically. The first wave, there's like only 3.
The first wave's pretty easy.
Correct.
So with that first wave, you just let them crash into there should be 3 pirates. That's the main thing. There should be 3 pirates in the front that take the aggro. Now, the only reason why it fucked up for me the one time is because one of those pirates didn't spawn, so it didn't take the aggro on the mobs, and the mobs went to the back and onto the quest giver. And if that quest giver dies, you fail the quest.
Yep.
Otherwise, you just let those guys at the front take the aggro, and then you pick off the mobs as they get low.
But at some point, they weren't even taking aggro on him, Alex. At some point, they weren't even taking aggro. They were just running straight past the guards.
That's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying. So one of those pirates must have died that should have been there, and that's where it goes wrong.
And if you didn't, it's one thing.
But you have to do stuff after they get aggro. Otherwise,
it's one thing to know what you're looking for there, and it's another thing to not even know that was going to be an escort quest and roll up in there and be like, oh fuck.
You need the prior knowledge. Sure. But even the first time I did it though, I don't know, I just kind of let them do that, and it went completely smooth. I had no problem doing it.
See, and I gotta be honest, I don't even think me and Blue paid attention to the fact that there was guards there, man. I just realized that, oh shit, there's a bunch of them coming. I went up in there, popped Righteous Fury, popped Consecration, and said, fucking, let's go. And then
because those 2 you could do it.
Yeah, I went offense mode, and then Blue goes wand and heal.
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah, no. I fucking shoot myself.
I don't blame you. I might have done the same thing.
And then they killed my pet, so I had no one to take aggro, and they were just running past the guards like they weren't even there. And I'm running circles around these fucking guards to get aggro off me. Nothing. I said, fuck this, yeah. Top of the boat, faint death, sea and stormwind, mate. You can kill the guy, fuck him. But at some point, I want to go back out there and do all those elite quests. Finish them off and park the hunter.
The swimming quest out there is where I almost died. That's where I light a balloon.
Oh. Yeah, that was fucking. That was actually pretty. That wasn't too bad with the potion.
Yeah, we both had hour-long reading code. but plus they're kind of like a bit over leveled, or at least I was a little bit.
I'm terrible underwater though. Like I'm terrible.
Yeah, those boats could be tricky if you get lost in them.
Yeah, and like I said, I'm personally I'm just terrible underwater. I get discombobulated on dry land on this game. You've seen it happen to the detriment of my character. And underwater, where there's the extra Z axis, I fucking just have a real hard time with it.
Fair.
No, I mean, that boat was smooth only because you knew what you were doing, Alex. If I was there by myself, fuck me,
Dude,
man.
yeah, you should have seen me the first time I was there by myself. Oh my god, I was
Sketch AF first time.
just didn't know.
And
Like,
especially those pages, they
so
blend into
long.
the color of the wood.
yeah,
Crazy.
took me forever to find them. Like, swimming around with. Thankfully, I was on my warlock, so I could just hop in water. Was annoying though.
Yeah, so no, I wouldn't mind finishing off those 5 elite quests. Finish that protection quest. They'll give you some good XP and some good fucking silver, and then move on to the mage or something. I wouldn't mind getting a rogue up there actually.
I gotta do those quests on my priest too. Those elite quests.
Can we 2-man them, or do you need more?
I would probably not want to 2-man them.
Especially the ones
No.
where you gotta go up and kill the fucking guy and all head and everything. Or
No,
not as
fair
bad,
enough.
but like there's just a lot of shit.
Have you done them, mate?
What quest are you guys talking about?
I mean,
All
I've
the
done
elite quests in Red Ridge?
I've
Not
already
Red
done
Ridge,
them
fucking
twice.
Refuge Point.
With
In-
the Strom Guard.
Refugee Point? Where?
Refuge Point?
Or Refuge Highlands.
I have done them actually. I did. Me and Blue went in there and did some fucking super sketch shit. The one guy that you have to go to the top of the back tower to get to.
Yeah.
Blue was insisting. He's like, yeah, it's just the two of us. We can do it. And I want to say that I can't remember for sure when we did it. I think I had either just turned 40 or was maybe 41. So he was maybe 42. I don't remember exactly. But we went up in there and we were doing all right clearing stuff, getting up towards it. But then, like, kind of out of nowhere came this fucking level 60 with a level 40 priest with him. And so he was just killing shit, and we were still killing shit. So he asked if we wanted to join because they were going to go up and kill it anyway. So we did, dude. When we got up to that room, it was like the boss, his sub boss, his sub boss, his sub boss, his secretary's boss, and her boss, and then four other mages, 6 dogs, 4 cats, and a goddamn whirlwind. It was so many fucking mobs, man. It was so many fucking mobs. There is, with a 60, 2 level 40 priests, and a level 40 paladin, we fought for still probably a minute to 2 minutes before we killed it all.
Damn. So yeah, definitely can't do it with 2 people. Then.
No, me and Blue would have been in way the fuck over our heads.
I've done it twice, both in full group.
Yeah, and in a 5-man group. Yeah.
Yeah.
I think that's what you really need for that.
Of like appropriate level people.
Oh, yep. Because if you don't have it, you're gonna be in trouble in that room. Now the other elite that's out there, the guy that you got to go find, oh, he was a fucking piece of cake.
Yeah, the one outside, like, around the building.
Yeah, he was a piece of cake. You were able to get him by himself.
Yeah,
he was a piece of cake.
And then there's also the tower. I don't know if you guys did that tower.
I'm not sure if we did the tower or not.
In
We
the
did.
back.
We did 2 of them for sure. I can't remember if we did the 3rd.
It's like trailing defenses or whatever. I don't know. It's like I did it on one of my characters. I didn't do it on the other. So I did it on.
Dude, I just
did it on my
remember
rogue,
it
but
was
not my
super.
warlock.
It was super fucking sketch. Me and Blue.
And
If that
when I
60
did
didn't
it-
show up, we when we got to the top of that tower, we were gonna be in trouble.
yeah, we like I almost witnessed a death like in my group when we were doing the hour one because there was like only it was either 3 or 4 of us. I think it was just 3 of us, and like not a good idea. Like going up through that tower, and then the
Just
last part where it was like 4 elites or something, or 5 elites.
too many fucking mobs, too much chance of respawns, takes too much time to do it. You need a group. Wholeheartedly agreed.
It's like, I mean, we could do a group of probably 4, but I'd need to like if we actually play it well, where like I would mind control the boss, like kill the other ads using the boss, get them low or something like that. Some cheese.
Yeah.
With a little
Yeah,
bit of, with a little bit of planning, it can be done. But yeah, me and Blue, if we had gotten to that point up there, we were going to be in trouble.
That's the thing. Like I'd rather not risk one of my ults just for the elite quest. Some glory. I don't know.
Sometimes you got to go for the glory, but sometimes you got to go for the safer
Being
version
smart.
and not lose characters.
Yeah, I don't know that one. I
Work
just feel like
smarter, not
I don't know.
harder.
Yeah,
I think
100%.
feel better with the group.
Yeah, that's my plan. 43 and park it up. And I know my brother wants to level his mage, so and my warrior's level 16 with his mage, so I might get either that up there or the
There you
mage.
go.
I don't know.
It's so
The
dumb.
warrior's
I
actually
didn't get
pretty
the
fun.
fucking Theramore Island flight path when I was there. I took the boat and just ran away.
Damn it.
Like I went to
Oh,
Badlands, Blasted Lands yesterday to get the flight path. Fuck that sketch, man. Fucking level 50, like whatever it was, a wolf on the side of the road. Oh my god, that was sketch. Because I was in Swamp of Sorrows anyway. I'm like, oh, may as well. Like you said, Alex.
yeah, yeah, that's the closest
So I
flight
did it
path.
anyway. I'm like, fuck yeah, now. But you know that Deadwind Pass? That's easy as fuck. But if you take the wrong right, you run into a skull. And you're going to be dead.
Fact.
That big bird that's just sitting there. It's always in the same spot, but if you take that right instead of going straight and around, you're dead.
Yep.
I haven't done the run yet on any of my characters. I've avoided it. I haven't had
Oh,
to
it's
go over
stinks.
there.
Just don't take that right turn. And you'll
No,
be
for
right.
Facts.
sure. I'm not like too scared of it. I just haven't. No, I don't want to go to Swamp of Sorrows. At least not yet. Or even Blasted Lands. Like I don't.
I haven't been to Blasted Lands, but Swamp of
I started to
Sorrows.
level
Swamp of
50
Sorrows
fucking
wasn't too
right.
bad. I
I'm
had
pretty sure.
one of my adventures with Blue was out to Swamp of Sorrows.
Yeah, I think you guys got the Blasted Lands flight path.
I don't remember if we did or if we didn't. We
Pretty
probably
sure.
Oh,
did.
you
We
went
probably
to
did.
Swamp of Sorrows.
Yeah.
Went there because a fucking quest from Gadgetstan sent me there. It's not Gadgetstan, Shimmering Flats sent me there, and a quest from fucking what's that place called? Booty Bay sent me there to kill some fucking shit and get some stuff off them. So I'm like, oh yeah, I'll give it a go. Oh my god, did I nearly die?
Yeah, that place is really congested. That's where the argument about the mount thing kind of came from. We were running through, and I was following Blue, and Blue had run through fucking 30 fucking 5 mobs and 4 of their cousins, and all of a sudden he got dismounted in the middle of them, and I'm like,
Oh,
and so I'm fucking like circling back. I'm like, Blue, are you done? I was like hovering over the dismount button to just drop a consecration, try to save him, right? And he's like, just keep going. Next thing I know, here's a shielded Blue ahead of me on the mount.
yeah.
So, and at this point now they're all aggroed on. A bunch of them are aggroed on me, and so we ended up running through. I think I ended up getting dismounted at the end as well, but by that time we had lost enough stuff that we were both good. Nobody really ever came close to dying there, but it was complete sketch. And had I jumped off, I would have had to pop everything to get away, just like he was doing. You know what I mean? Because he, popped all of his shit to get away.
Yeah.
But that's where the whole if running through and that happens, don't dismount with the person. Just let them fucking, because all you're gonna do by jumping off with them is end up just as dead or just as emergency as they are. Let them fucking enact their emergency plans and hope to God they live, and you keep going and live to fight another day. Yep.
That is very true.
Now, if you're running and it's a party of 5 and one of you gets dismounted, yeah, then all 5 dismount and let's kill some shit. Now, that's a different story.
No, it doesn't. Definitely doesn't take long to get in trouble.
It does not. It's actually,
especially when you know you can't use a health pop because your other thing is going to be
yep,
on cooldown. So that's even worse.
Yeah, that I don't have that issue anymore, and neither do you now.
Yeah, neither do I. Yeah, no, neither do I. I can
No
health
more
pot away
decision.
now.
Yep. Yeah. By all means, don't hesitate. Health
Unless you
pot
have-
and
yeah.
survive.
Unless you have a swiftness pot, still make that.
Well, I got a trinket last night when I was questing.
Oh,
That when you-
Badlands.
Yeah, so it increases your run speed by 40% for 10 seconds.
That's
So that and
pretty good.
That and a swiftness pot will be pretty good.
Just one of those is actually pretty good. Then you can use a health pot and then that speedy deal,
Yeah.
and then you ain't gotta have the
It's like a
swiftness pot.
30-minute cooldown though.
Yeah, but how often do you have a swiftness pot? I
Yeah,
go days in between having to use one. You just say
Well, that's why I had
yeah,
so many of those fucking health potions I gave you because I could never use one just in case. I
right.
had to use a loon. And you're like, holy shit, why do you have so many? I'm like, that's why, because I can't use it just in case. I need a loon and then I'm fucked. So,
I mean, it's facts, right? No doubt about it. Dude, you have no idea the peace of mind just that stupid fucking thing not beeping anymore is. I didn't even I slept like absolute shit last night because of it. Every time I'd start to fall asleep, I'd think, yeah, I finally quit, and then it'd be like, beep! Super fucking loud. Motherfucker. And then I'd pick up my phone and look at it for a second. Oh, I smacked it pretty hard. I'm pretty sure when I smacked it, and something hit the floor. So I broke something off it when I smacked it.
Nice.
So I smacked it pretty hard. And I knew that. I was hoping he wouldn't discover that. He didn't say anything. And he even gave me back my brand new batteries out of it. So he's like, hey, don't throw these away. I'm like, hey, thanks, man. You're all right.
Yeah, all right. Even though I have to fret and call the fire department, you're all right.
Yeah, hey. Dude, all I want is you to come out and do it. I don't call for anything. Like, anything. Just the one time I do, please come on out here. I was a little bit stressing because I had only just turned on my my heat for the first time. So I thought that could be maybe what was causing it, and you could have a leak there.
Oh, yeah, yeah.
And that's why I was worried that it might actually be CO2.
Oh, CO2.
Actually,
Makes it
speaking
feel
of that
funny.
vaping shit, I remember when my daughter was born, and we had this fucking microwave, yeah? I don't know why, but it just used to beep like at random times. And once it woke her up after, you know how they are when they're young, they're restless. And
All it takes is
whatever.
one odd noise and bang, they're awake.
Oh, mate, he woke her up, mate. I picked up that microwave, opened the back door, boom, straight outside.
I feel you.
Straight outside on the concrete. She's like, what are you doing? I'm like, nah, it's all right. We'll get a new one. Don't worry about it.
You know what? You and I, we are not dissimilar. that's the kind of shit I would do. Dude, you've heard the couch story, right? When the cat pissed on my couch?
Yeah.
Exactly. That's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
I will take an axe and end your existence. And I don't mean a person. I mean the couch. I'm not ending anybody with an axe, except on game.
Except on game.
And in that situation is a perfect time to zoom in and show you my axe. I did say axe. Axe. Don't look at my camera. You see, I'm not wearing a tiara anymore either. I had an actual helmet.
Well, you got a helmet.
Yeah, that was an actual quest drop.
Hey.
It's the first plate
Actually,
piece I've seen.
Well, I've got some gold now, so tonight I might deck out the hunter with mail gear.
Dude, I would. You can do it for less than 10 gold. I would. I did. It was such a huge, massive upgrade. And going from leather to mail, it would be very similar to what I did going from mail to plate.
That's why I was asking you yesterday if you can make the gear, because I didn't have enough gold to make any, buy any mail.
Yep, no.
So now that I have, I'm just going to go to auction house and just rent it and get upgrade everything.
Oh, I'm about to get... Oh, no, I didn't get attacked. How about that? No, and see, that's the thing about the blacksmithing is I can make the mail, like, up to 40, but above 40, I start making plate, and I don't make any more mail. I don't get any more mail stuff. And a lot of the mail things I can make are all strength-based. You know what I mean?
Yeah. What time do you get... What level do you specify what you want to transition into?
It's 40. You can wear mail at 40. I can wear plate at 40.
No. In blacksmithing.
That's it. The transition is at 40. Because
can't you opt to be a armor smith or a fucking weapon?
Yes. Actually, I'm at that point. I'm at that point right now. When you hit 200, you get given the choice. But I didn't have. I was down to like fucking 11 silvers. I couldn't train on nothing.
Right.
So that's why I came out here to make some money so that I can go back and train on the blacksmithing stuff. And so once I see that, then some other stuff might open up to me. I don't know yet. I haven't done blacksmithing in such a very long time.
But like for hunter gear, you're looking for a leather worker 100%.
Yeah, because the leather worker is going to make the high level like mail stuff.
Is that the same deal with leather working? Once you get to like 200, you can opt to go mail or leather?
No. You just learn both. Like you're learning both as blacksmith as well. You're getting mail and plate as well. But it's like strength gear. It's like more for like
exactly, and you'll learn mostly leather recipes up till about level 200, which is about where they figure you're going to be transitioning to level 40, and at that point you'll start learning basically all mail patterns, because why would you want to make yourself leather anymore? You're wearing mail. So as you progress, you'll just transition into making all mail as you get there.
Yeah, so because I might as well hold off then on the auction house. Maybe I can make myself stuff because I'm only 15 levels off 200.
I would say this. I would say you could take two routes. One route you could take is go just like what I just did last night. I spent probably close to 20 gold, and I did so to get my blacksmithing to 200. Now you could take that route and then see what you can make for yourself, but it all becomes then it comes down to those nicer pieces. Take a bunch of different mats, and those are going to be either take time to gather or still also be expensive. If it was me, if it was me, I would, especially since you're still wearing all leather and you just hit 40, I would absolutely take a little bit of gold and go outfit yourself with mail. The amount of armor increase that you'll get alone could save your life in a given situation.
Today, I might look at that when I jump on, actually.
Yeah, I definitely would. If it was me, I definitely would.
And on that note, gentlemen, I have to go.
Sounds good, man. Don't work too hard. We'll catch you in a few hours.
Hopefully, I'll catch you. Hopefully.
That's good.
Peace out, lads.
Peace.
Catch you later. Uh-oh.
What happened?
I was on the boat and it disconnected instead of loading into the next zone. Let's see if I'm in fatigue land.
I really hope not.
Where am I? Where is my power? Okay, I'm on the boat, thank goodness. Okay, and there's the little screen. Holy shit. Oh, thank goodness.
Yeah, that would be that's a sketch time to disconnect right there.
Try to-
Have I mentioned how much I like Hammer of Wrath?
No.
Well, I will now. It eats up some mana, but it sure does end stuff. It's increased my damage exponentially on attacking single mobs. I kill them much faster. Now, I might go through a little bit more water because of it, but I kill them much faster. Now, that could also have to do with the fact that I also now have 4 out of 5 in Divine Strength. So my strength went up by like 8%. I'll get one more in that. And then I'm genuinely done in the Holy Tree. And then I think I really will go back to Devo Aura. I think that's going to be the way to go. That's really what I think. I think once getting Blessing of Kings, I'd almost always want, like when questing alone, I'd probably almost always want Blessing of Kings on. Why the hell not? I mean, all stats by 10%. That'll give you mana regen as well. Yeah. I really do need to start working my way towards that. But I may as well get that last rank in fucking strength now. I'm all the way there. Just about out of mana waters. That's going to mean the end of my farming. I'm going to have to go find something else to do. I don't know what, though. I really don't. Everything gets so fucking sketch. Another whole stack of fucking Mithril coming out here too. And like a quarter level as well. Four and a half bars. 5 would be a quarter, I believe.
And it's all 56 warrior next and you have Destiny shader on. That's crazy. Oh, Lifestone too. Oh, Ring of Savior. Dude, look. That's got a crazy VOE. Oh, he might have bought that blue from Blue. Reset Light Forge on the POW. Kinda crazy. Gets one more piece and he has 40 attack power.
Jesus.
So he already has the 200 armor. If he's red, 200. Also, let's got it. Humper Alley. Damn. BOE, 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 BOE. Oh no, his feet are BOP. Everything else is BOE.
That's crazy. That's somebody with a lot of money.
Actually, I mean, he has Nifty Stopwatch, which is BOP as well. So he has 2 pieces. Everything else is. Well, maybe he didn't buy it. Maybe he found some, you know.
Unlikely.
It's possible.
Anything's possible. No extra stuff today, I tell you what. Not a single green, no gray items. Really no extra anything out here. Just the standard drops. Which I'm not really complaining about. But the standard drops are pretty good and all, but... And lots of ore too, so... And a $1.80 in just raw gold from the mobs.
Oh yeah.
Not bad. Back to Whelp Paradise. You're right, Tim. Remember, I had no money when I logged off, so I had to come back out. I didn't even have enough for my training on my blacksmithing, if you remember. When does Season of Discovery drop? Does anybody know?
Tomorrow at 1 p.m.
It drops tomorrow? On a Thursday?
Yeah. That's why there's maintenance.
What?
In the,
That's why what?
there's gonna be maintenance.
Is there?
Yeah.
I had no idea that shit dropped tomorrow. Well, fuck.
and the client says, we'll be performing a live maintenance on Thursday, November 30th from 9 a.m. PST to 11 PST. But then it should drop, I think, from what I've heard, at 1 p.m.
Very interesting. So, what is required to play Season of Discovery? Do you have to? Is there a download for it? Or is it just a different realm?
I think it's just Realm, but I'm not 100% sure.
You know
I
what?
don't know.
Even if I don't play it, you know what I should do? Jump on it immediately and make year and beer.
Year and beer.
Yep. Even if I don't play it.
Sure. That'd be good.
I think I actually might do that. I don't really think I want to play it, at least not initially. I'm still pretty caught up in this, but no, you know me, I'm a never say never guy. I won't
For
say
sure.
never because if the right mood strikes me on the day that it drops, then who knows? I end up doing that, but I don't know. We'll see. I I don't foresee that happening, but I wonder how many servers it'll be.
Yeah, I have no idea. I hope it's small, like hardcore.
It would be
I think
kind of
that's what
ideal,
people prefer.
yeah.
Smaller, whatever. If there's more layers, there's more layers, but at least it feels more lively.
Right?
World PvP could be interesting. Apparently, like Ashenvale, like around Zornstrand, around the new raid, like around BFD, it's apparently supposed to be something. It's like a big world PvP area.
Gotcha.
I don't know. I really don't know much, but I don't even really know which class I'm
I
building.
don't know if I'd want to be on a PvP. Like, depends on what kind of PvP server we talking. If it's old school PvP where like you could just get ganked while trying to level, fuck that noise. I've been through that. I don't want nothing to do with that.
I want to be the one game.
No, I wanted nothing to do with that. I thought it was an asshole thing to do because what would happen is you'd have a level fucking, a level 25 trying to do quests in Strangle Thorn Vale, and you'd have a level 60 with 3 level 60 friends, and they'd be fucking all stealthed, waiting in the fucking wings for a particular spot they knew you had to come to get a quest, and they'd kill you, and then they'd camp you for fucking hours until you eventually gave up and logged the fuck off for the day. And if
The
if if that's
equivalent at
if
the
that's
start.
fun, I'm a monkey's fucking uncle.
You just gotta get good, skill issue.
Yeah, have fun. You're level 25. You can kill 460s, right?
Well, the max.
And I mean, obviously, I realize Season of Discovery is only going to go up to level 25 at first, but my point remains the same. You be a level 10, and you have a pack of level 25s decide they don't want you to level that day and just spawn camp your ass. But if it's PvP where you have to enable PvP, a whole different ballgame. I of course would be down for that because, especially when you're running with your homies, you got a 5-man squad. Running PvP is actually open world PvP is actually really fucking fun in that case.
Yeah, I wonder. I do wonder if they'll make it like how they'll. I have no idea. I really don't know if they're gonna maybe just test zones. I feel like you won't be able to fly on. But obviously starting zones like Elwyn Forest and Elwyn Forest is obviously the Lions. Westfall is still Barons is Horde. So if you go
Right.
into those areas as an opposite faction, you get immediately flagged or whatever. While you shouldn't be able to kill a non-flag. But I don't know how they're gonna go all about that. I'm very interested to see. Cheers, by the way.
Cheers, my friend. I finally got competition out here, it would appear. almost out of waters anyway.
It's weird. I feel so much more excited for like after Christmas than Christmas itself this
Why
year.
is that?
'Cause that's when I should be able to order PT
Ah, gotcha.
and feel a lot more like
I
professional in that arrival.
I haven't been excited for Christmas in so many years I couldn't even tell you.
Yay!
That's one of the crazy things, though, in my world, in my thoughts at least, about being an adult is like, if you want something throughout the year and you have a job and are living on your own, if you want something, go buy it. And the odds that whatever it is you want, if you can't afford it, the odds you're gonna get it as a gift from someone else not very good anyway. So, you know what I mean? Like, I don't need anyone to buy me anything. I want fucking, if I want something, I'll go buy it. Now, obviously, there's mitigating circumstances, like the Compluter. That was a whole different ball game. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
But
that's
but that
yeah,
that
it's different.
nor was that Christmas related either. You know what I mean?
No, no,
I just
no,
feel
it's
like
completely
I just feel like Christmas is a holiday that is just designed to make people spend money, quite literally.
I don't know. I guess like the way like my family's grown up and stuff, and I mean, of course, it's like become a lot more skewed, but you try and get as many like friends and family together as possible, and have a nice dinner, and the next day, have some drinks,
And
some
it,
laughs, and just
and if
good company.
yeah, and if that's what it's all about, that's great.
Hmm.
The problem comes
Yeah.
where everybody feels like they have to buy a gift for everybody else.
Oh,
And it's
okay.
like, you know
When I
what?
said like,
Let me simplify this. I'll buy my own gift and then I'll come and wrap it up. I'll come and wrap it in front of y'all. Y'all do the same, and then we'll all get what we know we wanted. You know what I mean? And nobody has to, I mean, then you spend the money you want to spend. Like, the whole obligation to buy everyone presents is the part that just gets on my nerves.
so I think it's like good to just like get something small for everyone, like have a limit at like $20 per person type of thing. And like, I mean, that can still obviously get up there, but depending on what you're working with, or like even making things, like depending on who you're
I, I,
getting
I
the gift for.
I buy that kind of thing a lot more. When I say buy, I mean like that kind of thing
Mm-hmm.
is to me is a much better gift because
Yeah,
I
something
literally
sentimental.
don't want you to spend money on me ever. Under any circumstances, not for a birthday, not for a fucking Christmas. I don't want you to spend money on me because if there's something I want or need, I'm going to buy it. You don't need to. You know what I mean? And so like that part of it. But now if there's something like you said like that you make for somebody or do for them, you know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
That's a whole different ballgame. Just the straight the get together part of it is the good part. It's just
True, true.
I mean
It's like,
but
hey, I couldn't get anything for you guys, but
at
I brought a little bit of food or something.
at the end of the
That's
day,
good enough.
at the end of the day, the monetary value that's put on these holidays is where everybody's got to go out and spend all this money, and then our economy counts on it. These stores count on these sales,
Sure.
for their yearly sales. It's crazy how it works, and like I don't know. Maybe I'm just too much of a bah humbug. It's don't forget my circumstance and kind of why I think like I do as well. I've been poo poo on Christmas for an awful long time. At the end of the day, it's yeah, blah, fucking Christmas. Get it over with already.
Hi, Blue.
Hi, Blue.
Merry Christmas, gentlemen.
It's not even December.
It's almost December.
It pretty much.
How's your world tonight, Blue?
Oh, very angry. Very angry.
Did you say very angry?
Yep, very angry.
Why?
My daughter's very angry.
Oh, you said your daughter's very angry. I
That's
got
my
you.
world, man. I got a wife,
I mean,
I got
yeah.
daughters, two and I have a boy. They'll be angry at me a lot.
I mean, This does seem to be the way it goes.
I don't control that anger. Today she broke my glasses, made my elbow bleed.
Oh my.
Dropped I don't know what that was, the nightlight in my eyeball.
Jesus. What the hell, man?
Well, I mean, none of that was intentional, but
Of course.
it all led to her being angry at me that I left.
Oh, wow.
So like mini Hulk moment.
I was done getting beat up.
I had had enough.
Intentional. It's like Murphy's Law takes over, and it's like everything you do turns into you getting beat up.
Yep. Murphy's Law.
I mean, she's just sitting there, and all of a sudden something comes flying across and smacks in the head. You're like, what the hell is that? So you turn to look, and the next thing goes flying and smacks in the head. You're like, what are you doing? She's like, oh, I'm digging for my stuffed animal. And of course, all the other animals are flying at your face, you know?
Jesus, Blue.
It's like, okay, all right. Find your animal because I can't take any one of these animals in the eyeball. Like,
Yeah, I've got genuine competition out here. This dude's whooping up on everything out here.
I'm so dumb. I forgot I could use exorcism on these mobs. I just realized that.
I'm cutting my losses and getting out of here.
they get out, man.
He's killing all the mobs now, so
They have a quest for a trinket.
a quest for a trinket? Trinkets are hard to come by, man. But there's a valuable quest.
All you gotta do is sulfur.
What's funny is that isn't what I linked to you.
The carrot on a stick, that's Zulfarak.
No, that's not the quest I linked.
Oh.
That's what it keeps bringing it up in Questy, so I can't figure out how to look it up online where I'm supposed to go.
Gazeridian scale. Which is from, are the electrified.
There we go. I had to get it right. That's
Oh. Huh. 250 damage over 5 seconds. Gets you drunk. Cone, I'm guessing?
every 30 minutes I can do that.
That's pretty cool. And gets you quite drunk, too. You know what, Pro? To be honest, there is going to be. I will buy a few things for a few people. I just dislike the whole concept of it, and I like. Maybe it's got something to do with growing up as Christmas is my birthday, right? I've never been a big fan of receiving gifts. I always feel awkward as hell. I just don't like it. If I want something, I'll buy it. You know, I've always, ever since I've been an adult, I've felt like that. You know, and again, inevitably somebody finds out it's my birthday, and then they make a big deal of that, and I don't like that either. So I've just become a very humbuggy Christmas kind of person.
I mean, you're an old shit, so, you know.
Yeah, exactly. I done seen enough Christmases. I don't need Christmases anymore.
Where are you going now?
I'm actually going back to Iron Forge because I want to train up on my blacksmithing. I spent a bunch of gold last night, and I got my blacksmithing to 200 after I leveled. I went and I trained, and I had like 22 gold on me. And so I trained, and then I started spending money and buying stuff that I needed for blacksmithing. I got it up to 200, but at that point I was down to just a few silver. I couldn't even buy coal anymore. And so I when I got on today, I decided to go make some money at my farming spot so that I could go back and train on my shit that I couldn't train on for blacksmithing and see where I'm at. And that's where I'm headed now.
You got my attention.
How much did you make?
Just now, I made about 2 gold in raw silver. I probably have another goldish and a half in my bags, and I've got another probably gold and a half to 2 gold of stuff that'll sell on the auction house. So what's that? 2, 4, about 6 gold in that time.
Nice.
And also got 22 mithrils, 6 golds, 14 solid stones, a citrine, and an aquamarine. Now I'll sell those citrine and aquamarines, but nonetheless, yeah, that farming spot's fucking pimp, dude. And it's the perfect level because, you know, the mobs are level 41, 42, 43. So I got 5 bars of experience. It's a quarter of a level just now over there in that time. I think it's fucking pimp AF. The internet, that was an internet win. The internet told me where to go, and I went there, and it turned out to be a win. That was just in case you guys didn't understand what internet win meant.
I was too busy leveling. You gotta catch up again.
Did you level?
Yeah, you gotta catch up again, Slowpoke.
Hey, at 45, can't you get better waters?
And pay twice as much.
I know, they're so expensive. Or do they really go up to 45 or like 50 silvers?
So much.
They're 20 something at I think, aren't they? I think they're like 20 something at fucking where I'm at already. I don't know. They're fucking expensive though. And I go through a lot of them.
There's Anne. I need Anne's water.
You're right.
The real reason why we're letting Anne get ahead is so they can just make us water.
You're right.
The best water. And teleports. Portals. Pretty good. I don't know why I'm doing that. It's green. The mobs are pretty much all gray. I'm contesting low levels.
I kind of want to watch that video. It's the 10 stages of AI. I kind of want to watch that. I'm going to hit that save on that one. Yeah, I'll bet that'll be a fucking good video.
AI on your brain. AI is gonna be in your feed now because we've said it so many times.
Right?
It knows the
Found this great spot in Badlands for farming. I'm gonna go there next.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, internet told me about it.
Yeah. Hey man, dude, listen. If you want to make a little money and fucking get a little EXP, easy peasy, that is the spot. I can show you exactly where if you actually want to go there.
I'm just running through. I gotta get the burning steps.
It's
Or no, Syrian Gorge.
You're going to Searing Gorge?
Yes.
What is in Searing Gorge?
The quest
Death.
item for my trinket.
Where the fuck is Searing Gorge?
Like right in the down there. Or next to Badline.
Oh fuck, it's a 43 to 50 zone. There might be quests there. Oh, 48, 45. 48, 50, no, not so much. And there's no flight path in the air. Oh, there is a flight path, Thorium Point. I remember that. Very interesting. Level 48 Elite, the Horn of the Beast. Margal the Roger. He's a rager, I think, but I like Roger better. What the hell just happened? That was weird. I don't want to know what tattoos do to the skin. Screw you. It'll gross me out, and then I won't ever want another tattoo, and I actually want another tattoo, so there. I kind of want to get a Hulk tattoo. I want him to be, I want the Hulk to be like somewhere, like, I don't know, maybe from like the front of my shoulder, like, but I want him to be fucking jumping with the big two-hand fists up, feet back, and I want him to be jumping at the dragon. That's what I want. And I want him to look like big, but I want him to look little compared to the dragon, because that's how fearless the Hulk is.
Okay, when you said the Hulk the first time, I thought, like, in my head, I imagined Hulk Hogan for some reason.
Not that Hulk. No, I want
I don't know
yeah,
why.
I want the Incredible
I
Hulk.
don't know
Dude, I
why
think
that
I just think that would be a badass fucking deal. And I mean, then I could technically, if I do that, I could technically fucking make. Once you introduce the Hulk to this, now that the Hulk is fighting this creature, you could put any one of the other Avengers on your arm, and you know, I want a Captain America shield somewhere at some point. I definitely do. I would love that. Like, I wouldn't mind a big Captain America shield somewhere.
Yeah.
Yeah, but that's, you know, you gotta have money for that kind of stuff.
What about your dwarf?
No, I don't want to. Well, I mean, I don't know.
Your guild tabard.
My guild tabard on my chest. Dedicated motherfucker, representing for life.
Drunk dude legit.
Blue, do you notice that there's no beep? So it turned out it turned out that the unit itself was bad. It got progressively worse throughout the day today to the point where it was driving me nuts. And so I called, and then they were giving me the runaround a little bit. So I called back and I said, "You got two choices: get somebody here. I'm going to call 911 and get the fire department on it, because I'm not going to sit here and breathe possible CO2." And 10 minutes later, the guy was here. He replaced. It was just a bad unit. So, but no more beeping. Solved problem. What am I doing? Oh yeah.
Glad to hear it.
Dude, one little beep can really be the most disruptive thing in the known universe. I didn't sleep well last night because of it. Every time I'd start to fall asleep, it'd be like, beep! All super fucking loud.
I have the finest wires
Yeah,
in the land.
I was not a pleased peepee. I'm not a pleased people. Peepee. I was
You're
not a
not
pleased
pleased,
peepee.
PP.
I was not a pleased peepee. No, I was not.
I really want to thank you for sharing that.
On the ground.
You're welcome.
Very restless night, huh?
'Twas.
Restless PP.
Uh, 40 rare elite. I think I want to fight it. I think I could take it.
How many hit points does it have?
What's on your
5.3k.
Oof. I mean, that's not terrible, though.
I'm going for it.
Is it fearable?
I don't know. It's coming after me now, though.
I mean, when you attack it, this is usually what happens.
It's a golem? Let's find
Off
out.
with
Hopefully it
you.
doesn't stun.
Pro-
Immune to fear.
Uh-oh.
I'm kind of scared right now.
Fight for me. Cheer for me.
You got this.
Go, Blue!
Kill that goal. Or run away if you need to.
Just
Just
survive.
live.
My strategy is to kite him.
No fear makes it a little harder, but I believe.
No.
Better give me something good for my efforts.
Safe travels.
I got this. I'm going down.
Yeah.
Give me something good too. So. Shitty green shoulders. Well, that was a waste of effort.
Damn it. Hey, at least you killed it.
That's true. Could have gone the other way.
Yeah, I'm not gonna lie. When you pulled it, I got a little nervous.
Entered Searing Gorge. Yeah, it's gonna be sketch. All right, here we go. Doing this. Getting my charred rock or whatever I need. Wow. It's about the easiest quest I ever did. Right
Yeah.
here. Boom.
Can't beat that.
Nor the 5,800 XP I'm gonna get for it.
Dude.
It's the real reason I'm here. 5,800. In a trinket that I'll never use, but I'll have it.
How are you? Be good.
This quest was designed to make you go to every zone that you can at this level, so that you know it's there.
Just so that you know it's there, huh?
That's what I'm convinced. It's like, go to Hinterlands, go to Tenaris, go to Farless, go to Sharon Gorge. So, okay, this quest sucks. But now I'm committed. Come this far.
Great to meet you.
Do I really have 32 fucking silver again? I fucking do. I have 32, so I can't even train the next fucking thing if I want to.
Safe
God
travels.
bless America.
What can I do for you?
You just tell me you made lots of gold.
I did. Well, but I spent it all. Well, I sent some other stuff off to my other character.
What'd you learn?
A bunch of blacksmithing stuff. I'm up to 210, and I can be up to 215 right now, maybe even a little higher. I'm deciding though if I want to train, if I want to do armor or weapons.
Be good.
I want to
Well
do.
met.
Do I want to do armor or weapons? What's better? I mean, there's more options as far as armor, right? But if you can make... I'm going to do a googly search. Hey, Google. Everybody's saying just don't do fucking blacksmithing.
It's not even bothered.
Well, it's too late. I'm far invested now.
You know, same here on my palette. I'm only 80 in. That's far. I am dedicated blacksmith on my palette, so following footsteps. No, I think I made this character probably before that one. It's all good. Because we are following the right footsteps of Paladin. He's the leading paladin right now. So,
Armor smith or weaponsmith? Armor smith or weaponsmith? Armor smith or weaponsmith? I like weapons.
what is? I was gonna say, what is? Oh,
See you soon.
that is cool.
That motherfucker just said, go see that dude. He's rare.
Talk to me.
On my warlock, I still haven't picked between gnomish or goblin.
How are you? Keep your feet on the ground.
I think with the goblin one, you can make that longer. The one that like
Interest you on the pint?
blows you up.
Watch your back.
Something's
Bread to
wrong.
Be good.
I can feel it.
Well met.
Do I have to
See
be
you soon.
225 to learn? Because these guys are supposed to both have quests,
Here there.
and they don't.
Off with you. What can I do for you?
Reloading
Safe
UI.
travels. What's on your mind?
Why don't they have
Keep your feet on
quests?
the ground.
The only thing I can think is that I have to be 225.
I'm pretty sure to train the 300 level, you have to be 225. The train artisan or whatever the last one is.
It's like the same thing with in like first aid, you have to hit like 25. And
Well, I'm already trained. I'm already trained to go up to 300 in mining. I wouldn't. That's in mining. I'm an idiot. So you're right. So I'm at two. I'm at 210 out of 225. So maybe it won't even show up for me. Maybe those quests won't show up until I hit 225. This is entirely possible. I
I'm
don't
gonna
like
even
it. I
retract that
don't
probably
like it.
and throw in a most likely.
I don't like it. No siree. No siree.
Can you layer me? Can either of you layer me?
Not a clue.
Alright, let's see.
I'm
shit,
fucking
that-
dead. I'm
that
dead.
worked.
There's so many people around me.
That
I'm dead.
worked. That actually worked. Thank
You're welcome.
it spawned me. The camp in front of me was dead, but behind me is a wall that
Nice.
actually really. Oh, one just respawned. Yo, this is a better layer already. The other layer I was on, nothing. They're in the hills, looking menacing. Oh shit! Yeah. That's the group that's already. On your layer, there's 5 hunters. All dwarves. All with the sus, pet name. But the only good thing about this is that they're kind of forcing, like, really fast respawns. So, like, I can just tag the mobs before they do it. It wrecked bots. I'm stealing your mobs. Okay. They look strong. Okay, I finished my quest. Are you in a sketch spot?
Me? No.
Alright,
Thanks.
appreciate that. Got me
Hey.
my quest done real quick.
No problem at all.
That works pretty well.
What can I do for you?
Hey, as long as you're ready for it and you know what's coming, you don't do anything stupid.
Sure. But yeah, I've used purposefully like that. That done way quicker than just waiting around. Like, probably not even getting super slow spawn rate. In your layer, there's like 5 of those bot hunters, but at least they upped the spawn rate. Made it quick.
you soon.
Is that your new bank tune? 12.
Yeah. Big wheeze. That way he can never die.
I see what you did there.
Yep. He's super hard to grief too. He's level 12, got, you know, got bubble, got fucking lay on hands, got, you know, 326 health,
Ocean.
some armor, you know, a shield even. Got a swiftness pot, got some health pots. You'd be hard pressed to kill this bank alt. Like, you'd have to try. You'd have to try harder than most bank alts, let's put it that way. And so as long as he never goes anywhere, he never dies. It only made sense to me. I was just checking. Made a little bit more gold on him. I'm gonna send him over I got a bunch of well, not a bunch, but I got a little bit of mage weave cloth on him, and it turns out there's the most beneficial pattern for me to make in blacksmithing right now takes 6 mithril bars and 4 mage weave cloths. And the next one, the next most beneficial, as far as, like, you know, getting the most points out of, takes 12 mithril bars as opposed to 6. So it's half the bars if I just, you know, send the cloth from this guy. So I'm not technically using the cloth for anything right now, you know. Oh, I just did not just do that.
What'd you do?
That error popped up again.
Oh, you turned off.
I turned off all my add-ons.
Like, tapped out, like, the stream and saw instantly, like, what happened.
Like, that's fucked,
Oh,
man.
okay.
Turned off all my add-ons.
What do you know?
It'll take me an hour to get this, but I'm also broke on that tune again. It's got like 30 silvers. 32. Blacksmithing's expensive, but maybe eventually I'll be able to make something cool, so.
Or you'll just be pissed.
One or the other. Well, I'll never do blacksmithing again. I know that, if that's the case. But I feel like there'll be something that I can make that's worth it, or that I'll be able to sell.
Keys.
What's that?
Gold keys.
True silver keys now.
Oh, you have them? It's
I-
the last time you did.
I don't have any yet because I haven't gotten any true silver yet, and I can't afford to buy any. But as soon as I find some true silver, first thing I'll make is some true silver skeleton keys. Then I'll have all 3 kinds of keys on me. Ain't no damn lockbox is gonna get past me.
Again.
Exactly, bro. Exactly. He said then I don't have to wait for Alex to open my lockboxes.
True.
I think I get it why Diamond Reaper wouldn't do it. It's just such a pain in the ass. Because, like,
I mean, not really. If you,
Well,
if you
it-
caught me, like, like if you asked me at any point, I'd just log into my rogue, meet you in Ironforge, do it.
well, yeah, and usually we do that, and then I'll be like, I don't feel like logging over or going over right now, and then you'll be like, it's okay. Whenever you're ready, just let me know, and then we just never do it,
Yeah, exactly.
and that's how it goes.
It's more. I think it's no more so a pain in the ass. I think it's just like remembering about it.
Mm-hmm.
Be like, oh, okay, like go to Ironforge, get them open. Like that one time with Ben, I think I was opening all of Ben's box.
I remember that, and I was gonna come join in that, and I just never did. Did you see Ann made it to 51, Blue?
Yeah, he's a hacker.
What'd you say?
He's a hacker.
He is a hacker. I agree.
Just AoE farming.
Like I can't believe he's going so fast on a mage by himself.
Is he AoE farming? Yeah.
I don't know. Has he run any dungeons? I wonder what his gear looks like. He's got the best gear in the guild.
Just has like thousands of gold that he bought. It's like this geared for every level. Pumping level. Or it's just in like starting gear. AoE farming. I have no. Can you like look it up on like
I'm already going there. He's got the best item level by far in the guild. Like his item level is 46. Next nearest one's your warlock at 40.
Which makes sense because it's the highest level.
yeah, and it's like 4 level diff.
Well,
That's not too
Ben
far.
Ben is level 49. He's only a 35 item level. Alex's warlock is 47 with a 40. I'm at 43. Well, 44 now, but mine is also 35. Blue, yours is also 35 item level at 44. Tim's is 36. So for him to have 45, that's or 46, that's pretty good. Let's have a look and see what he's got. Okay, so let's see here. A blue BOE helm, level 50.
Nice.
Green neck, level 41. Level 44 shoulders, BOE. Level 45 back, BOP, so he got that from somewhere.
Jordan.
Dreamweave vest, that's a level 45 blue. Pretty nice. Also BOE. 50 level 50 item level 55. I'm sorry. Wrists, so pretty nice wrists. BOP. Blue gloves, Dreamweave gloves. So it must be this Dreamweave set he's been talking about. And that has an on-use effect, or I mean an on-equip effect. Each one of those Dreamweave pieces has an equip effect, which are actually really good. He's got 3 of them. I don't think any of this is dungeon gear. I don't think any of this is dungeon gear. His staff is a level 39 staff, does 33.5 damage per second. But again, you're not hitting anything with that.
Yeah, what are the stats?
It's 12 intellect. It says 12 intellect in a random enchant, so I don't know what the random enchant is. It could have something else.
Right.
And then he's got a pretty nice wand that does 41.3 damage per second.
Damn.
That's a BOP, so he got that from somewhere. He's got pretty good gear. It's all pretty solid, but nothing too crazy though. And I don't think any of that's dungeon gear. That's all quest and or BOE. I don't think any of that's dungeon gear. So my guess is he probably hasn't done a lot of dungeons. And that was actually 2 days ago as well. Although, I'm not gonna bother updating it. But yeah, I don't know, man. He's done pretty well for himself. That's for darn sure.
Hell yeah. I'm gonna be like 100 years old by the time I hit 60 on every class.
If Blue had mount money when he made it to 40, Blue would easily be level
yeah.
51 by now, easily.
Oh, Warlock adventures.
Yep. I might go back out and farm some more for money. I don't know what else I feel like doing right now.
All right, gents. I'm off. Have a good night.
Like,
Have a good night. Have a good night, Blue. So I've got another 10 o'clock in the morning physical therapy appointment tomorrow. Kind of complicates matters a little bit for me. I could stay up till probably 2. Right? But if I go to bed now, I could get up between 2 and 3, do a little bit of something, something, and then hit, like, literally, I could hit my physical therapy and then come home and take a nap if I really wanted to while nobody's around. It's not a terrible idea. Because I could get 5 hours, I could get 4 or 5 hours of sleep right now, of like actual sleep without a beeping noise in my fucking ear.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, that was so annoying. Plus, I was just straight up, I was paranoid the whole night. You know, because I'm like, if that is actually something happening, then I could be going to sleep to not wake the fuck up, you know? Because that's what carbon monoxide does. You won't even notice it. You'll just fucking die. That's what I'm thinking, Pro. I was thinking maybe we could even change things up and maybe like hit the mages or something for a few hours this morning. Or, well, you're this evening, my this morning. Yep. I might be a little, depending on how hard I fall asleep, I might be an hour behind that, but because 4 or 5 hours of sleep is pretty solid, and I'm on the sleepy side because again I didn't get much rest last night, and I was paranoid all day today. So I think I could ASMR fall asleep pretty damn quick right now. I farted. Oh, that's a good one too. All right, friends. That's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna take a few hour nap. That's my plan. Alex, if you're still around, brother, I'll see you then. If not,
Yeah.
I'm sure I'll see you tomorrow. Be safe.
Yeah.
And I don't think anybody else is in here, so that's cool. I will check you in a little while, my friend.
Have a good night, man.
Oh yeah, you too. If I don't catch you for whatever reason, I'll have a good sleep and I'll see you tomorrow for sure.
For sure.
All right, peace,
Later.
peace, buddy. You heard me, stream. 4 to 5 hours. I'll be back.